Hello everybody, this is my Path on the Roof video series, and this episode I'm going to be examining exactly the moment in time when Crooks crossed across this red line that I've drawn here. We know that he traveled in front of surface A, B, and C and crossed the red line, so if we could determine what time that was down to the second, it would be a very helpful piece of information. So let me show you the overhead. Now in this view, we can see that the red line crosses over roof, what I call roof 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we don't know exactly where he was at this point, but if we could determine the time, that'll be a very, very helpful thing to know. So let's have a look at a video clip and see if we could determine what Trump was saying at the moment that he crossed in front of that red line. So I'm going to play something for you here. And here's the clip in question. Let's see. Notice that Trump says, can we bring him up for a couple of minutes? Can we bring him up for a couple of minutes? So that's a very key point. And notice that this happened, of course, before the shooting. So let me show you a little bit of data that I've collected. And the first thing that we see is that first thing we know for a fact is the time of the first shot. The time of the first shot was 1800 hours, 11 minutes, and 32 seconds. So if we can work backwards in time to the moment that that Crooks crossed the line, we could know what time that he actually crossed. Now, in order to do that, we need to look at another video clip which shows the uninterrupted speech that Trump was making. Now let me do that here. I'll take you to this video, which shows the uninterrupted video of the speech, and we're going to match up what time things happen. So here we go. I'll push play on this.
He's a good man, too.
And see if we can figure this out.
He's a valiant fighter. He's a great, great gentleman. So we're going to bring him up for can we bring him up for a couple of minutes later?
You hear that?
A bit later. All right.
What time was that?
Gentlemen, so we're going to bring him up for can we bring him up for a couple of minutes later? A little bit. He's a valiant fighter. He's a great, great gentleman. So we're going to bring him up for can we bring him up for a couple of minutes?
All right. So at 4:06 in this video, he said, can we bring him up? Let me show you where the actual shot happened now.
Sick of all the ads like this one? Just head to adskiller.com, click on Activate Now, add ads.
Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old.
First shot.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
There you go.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
6:58. All right. So I have it at 6:58 that the shot happened. Now, back to the calculation here, we see that 6:58 minus 4:06. 6:58 was the shot. 4:06 was when he said, can we get him up here? Which is a difference in time of 2 minutes and 52 seconds. And so when we subtract that 2 minutes and 52 seconds from the actual first shot, we get 1800 hours, 8 minutes and 40 seconds. 8 minutes and 40 seconds after the hour in which Crooks crossed the line. So that's going to be very important because we know he crossed the line, and that's going to be it's going to help us in the future to determine exactly where he was when that happened. So again, he ran across A, B, and C. We've discovered that he crossed this line at 8 minutes and 40 seconds after the hour. And that is the essence of this video, just to determine that one particular fact. Now, in the future videos, I'm going to show where he crossed the line, and ultimately I'm going to draw the path that he took on the roof. It's very fascinating, and I bet it's not what you think. It's a little bit different than what everybody's thinking. That's why I'm making this video. So, all right, thanks for watching. I'll look out for my next video in this series. It'll be out soon if it's not already. Thank you very much.